floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Peters. Marks is out there with Barnes. Then it's King, and it's Flanders in at the two-guard position. And for Brooklyn, Hammonds is out there with Ivy. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Payton, and it's Wolf in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Now here's King. It's deflected. Outside, Payton. Pass to Wolf. Here's Ivy. Three-pointer. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's Flanders. King outside, pass to Peters. The three-pointer is right on target. And just about a minute into the first quarter. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Wolf, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Barnes. King, right side. The rebound by Payton.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here is King. Here's Marks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Wolf. Back to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Pass to Flanders. There's a screen. Marks passes to Peters. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Williamson shooting. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity. From deep.
Pass to Hammonds. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And they'll get another chance. Barnes against Williamson. 5 on the clock. Another shot. That shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. And here's the pass to King. Pass to Marks. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And here's a look at the stats for Slim. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 28 points a game, 12 assists and 11 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Here's Hammonds. Still without a basket. Ivy up top. Over Flanders. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
King with the block, and they recover it. And again, it's the Nets missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Marks. Here's Flanders. Lots of room. And that one's good. Marks has got 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hammonds passes to Wolf. Out to the right wing. Williamson against Barnes. They could use a bucket. And it's Williamson missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Barnes passes to Flanders. Here's King. And the layup's good off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Nets making a switch here. Black's checked in. New Orleans making a switch here. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Take a look at Slim, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Here's Payton, still yet to score. To the left side wing. Wolf passes to Williamson. Second chance effort. Wolf shot's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Marks. Kick out to King. 4 on the clock. Now here's Barnes. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
No good on the second free throw. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. King, the pass to Barnes. Here's Blackman. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Flanders. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Wolf. Williamson right side. Black kicks to Williamson. Pelicans pull it in. King's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Blackman. Over Williamson. Blackman's shot is off. Nets trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here is Williamson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williamson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the defense thought they had him, but it's Zion to the rescue.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Donnie's checked in for Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Peyton. And Ivy subbed in for Anthony Black. Here's Demon. Henderson defending, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Here's Demon. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Dunn is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Hammond. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Demon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Ivey. Guarded closely. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
King from outside off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Hammonds. And the 3 off target. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. King outside, all by himself. Here's Hammonds. Basket counts.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Cotton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Demon. He's got 10. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Ramsey. Here's Garrett, covered by Williamson. Now Henderson, just 5 on the clock. Down low, over Demon. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Henderson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
to Henderson. Back to King. Here's Ramsey. Ivy defending. Ramsey passes to King. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson kicks to Hammond. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Ivy. It's up a 3. Ramsey with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Cotton. In the corner, Henderson with it. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Williamson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. King, the pass to Henderson. He drains the quick shot. Henderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Brooklyn making a change here. And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Pass to Ivy. King with the steal. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass to Ivy. There's the screen. Here's Hammonds. Goes up on the wing, and it's good off the glass. Hammonds got 6 here in this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Ramsey. King, right side.
Whoa! Yes! Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And Brooklyn has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Hammond's shot is off. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. King outside. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Cotton. 6 on the shot clock. King outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
All right, man. Entertainment coming your way. Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Brooklyn Nets.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know. A poet.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
This kind of performance, fans love to see 2 players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So the Pelican 5 right now. Scotty Barnes is out there with Marks. Then it's King, and it's Peterson at the center position. Now here's Williamson over Barnes, and it's Williamson missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
King left side. There's a good screen. Inside. Pick off in midair. Here's Hammonds. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's King, 6 to shoot. And count it from 19 feet away. King's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 7.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Peters. Here's Flanders. Ivy defending. Fires from 18. Misses off the left iron. Nets leading by 7. Here's Williamson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pulls it from the elbow. Barnes can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And that's 10 points for Jaden Ivey. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Ivy on the wing. He's got 10. Here's Wolf. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Pelicans, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Barnes, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets leading by 9. King with the steal. All alone. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, man. It's time to dance then. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's go. You're off beat, dude. You're off beat.
And looking at some numbers for Zion Williamson, great showing for him last season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Now, here's Payton. Nothing on the board, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pelicans trail by 7. King outside. Pass to Flanders. Kick out to King. Oh, good on the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's King. He's got 8. Barnes the screen. Marks no good. Nets leading by 9. Here's Hammond. He's got 10. Here's Ivy. Lock at 6. Three-pointer, Payton knocks down the 3-ball. Payton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Here we go, man. Green light.
Pelicans trail by 8. Demon's out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Dunn, and it's Black in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. King with the block, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Pass to Ivey. Here's Demon. The Nets working the ball around now. Dunn finds Williamson. Now Black. Shot clock at 6.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
King outside. There's the drive. Pass to Hughes. Fires top of the key. Brooklyn with the rebound. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
and missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
So he can't get either to fall. Pelicans trail by 8. To the paint, here's Blackman, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Black. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now Hughes. King outside. Stolen away. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Blackman. It's Henderson on the wing. Now here's King. 4 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Nets leading by 8. Now Black. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
King with it. Now defended by Williamson. Nasty, the pass to Henderson. Here's Blackman. Launches a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ivy passes to Dunn. Back to Ivy. Dunn with the screen on Henderson. Floats one. Ivy with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 10.
Wow, the floater. Ivy must have really felt like that was the best option there. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Black, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. To the inside, Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to Demon. Here's Black. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Demon. Dunn with a screen on Hughes. Back to Black. Looking to get it going. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
King, the pass to Hughes. Now Bassie. King outside. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Good. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Hammonds. Dunn, wide open, he fires, sinks the triple. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Garrett, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Hammonds. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Anthony Black's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Pelicans trail by 7. Now here's King for 3. Henderson got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Hammonds. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Payton can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Ramsey. And here is King. Pass to Henderson. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. Eaton inside. Henderson defending. Payton kicks to Black. Here's Hammonds. Inside. Here's Wolf, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Williamson is checked in for the Nets. Jaden Ivey comes in for Black. Now here's Williamson. Payton with a screen on Barnes. Williamson looking it over. Over Barnes. Pelicans with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Henderson. New Orleans moving the ball around. King with it. It's deflected. Williamson outside. Here's Hammonds. Back to Williamson. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Pelicans making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans trail by 8. King outside. Pass to Barnes. Now King unloads from 13. And that one goes long. Nets leading by 8. Now here's Ivey. King with the block, and they're able to recover. Wolf shot's good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Missed on the three. Nets leading by 10. Heaton inside. Leaves it in off the window.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. Does not go in. Pelicans trail by 9. A free pass leads him right to the rack.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Outside, Payton. And he misses the J. New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it misses. Nets leading by 7. Ivy outside. Here's Wolf. And here's Ivy.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. A three-pointer, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Williamson. Got it to go off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it misses. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot from 20. That one is off. Three. Good. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 8. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fight?
So it's the Nets picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.